Hey guys, welcome back to another video 7 or 8 months later. It has definitely been a while since I posted, unless I posted a Valentine video already. Other than that, there are a lot of reasons why I've been gone, and in this video I'm going to explain all of that. So out of the things that I would like to talk about in this video, it includes like a general life update, and I have been vlogging along the way, I just haven't edited, so if you want to wait and watch those videos and find out, then I will put a timestamp for you to skip over this. But there's gonna be spoilers, to be honest. Like, even if there's gonna be spoilers. But I also want to talk about why I decided to start posting again, and also like the crazy thing that started happening at the end of December. So yeah, I'll have timestamps for all of those if I'm able to keep it organized. We'll see. And I'm also going to talk about my new posting schedule, my goals for posting and everything. So I wanted to first start off with the life update. I think the last time I posted was just like a random vlog that I had when I was still at Navarro. I did graduate with my associates from Navarro, and I transferred to Texas Wesleyan University. I got married, that's the biggest thing. And right after the wedding, which we planned in 6 days, vlog will be eventually coming up for that. Right after the wedding, we moved up to the Metroplex, and I started working at Abercrombie the next day, like literally the day after we got married. And then I worked throughout the summer. I was very busy. I ended up having 2 jobs at Abercrombie and JCPenney for a while, even through last semester. And I was just really busy. I had never worked before, so it took up a lot of my time. And throughout the summer, I was still filming and I was planning on posting. And then we went on our 2-week vacation honeymoon thing. Vlog, of course. Right after that, I got back. I worked like crazy. I started school. I was working 2 jobs while going to school. It was probably the hardest time in my life. Not really emotionally. Well, actually a little bit emotionally. Mostly just like I was so exhausted. I was so stressed out. Like I would get up and go to 8 or 9 a.m. classes. I would go to school all day. I would go straight to work. I would get off at 10 or later. I would go home and try to do homework. And then I would repeat. So I would barely get any sleep. I worked every single weekend because there were 2 retail jobs. And actually I got to a point where I couldn't work JCPenney during the week, and I tried to leave, and they convinced me to stay and just work weekends. So I would work Abercrombie weekdays, JCPenney on weekends. I never had a day off. Sometimes I would work both. I eventually got tired of working at JCPenney. I'm not really going to get into that because I don't want to like bash any company or anybody. It's nothing personal. I just didn't enjoy working there. And Isaiah's family was upset that I missed Thanksgiving because of Black Friday, because I worked both jobs on Black Friday, which is crazy. And if you like story time on that, or like at least my experiences with working in retail and through Black Friday, because I don't think that I can make a whole video about Black Friday. It wasn't that interesting. But if you want one, then let me know below. But Isaiah's family needed someone to make calls and schedule routes, and so they decided to hire me, and that's what I do now. I still work at Abercrombie sometimes. Not to mention, like, universities are so much harder than junior colleges, and like, I'm not saying you shouldn't go to a university first. Like, I definitely think you should, because it's so much cheaper and you can get a lot of the classes out of the way. And it's also a good transition from high school to college, but Texas Wesleyan is a lot harder than Navarro. I do really love the school though, so if you guys want to hear about the school itself, I can make a video about that. Comment below if you'd like to hear that. But yeah, just basically, it was a lot harder, and it was on top of working 2 jobs. Like this semester, now that I've adjusted to how hard the school is, and I only have 1 job, and I can make my own hours, I can work at home, like it's just so much less stressful, and I'm able to focus on school more. So it's a little bit better. So that's kind of up to December. And then I wasn't posting, I was just filming. I didn't have time to edit because I was so busy. Even with the new job, working at home, I'm still busy, which is why I still haven't posted. Then that brings me to what has happened like in December. So I noticed that I was getting notifications for like subscribers and likes and stuff like that on YouTube, and I was like, this is weird. Like I had gained like maybe 5 subscribers since I stopped posting. I was around 200 or 300, and I was like, wow, I gained like 5 in one night, and I thought that was really cool. Like I thought that was a lot for not posting. And then all of a sudden I started getting more and more subscribers, and I realized which video it was. It's my Wish swimsuit haul, which I'm really proud of. I thought it was smart that I put it in the water. I thought it was funny that the water was cold. I tried my best to genuinely review the swimsuits, but it got the kind of attention that I didn't want. I've had to delete a lot of bad comments, but I promise you I read every single one. And if you were one of those older men who were just here for that, then please leave, because that's not what I posted the video for. And I know some people know the reason that I posted the video. I'm not going to get too much into that because it's not that big of a deal, and that's not why I started posting, but that is how we got to 3,000 subscribers. Wait, let me see exactly what it is. I genuinely don't believe that all of those or most of those are men. I think a lot of people watching the video were, but the video has over 300,000 views, and I got 3,250 subscribers out of that. So I feel like the people who actually subscribed are like genuine people. But on that note, I'm still really surprised and happy that it did get as high as it did. Like, I just didn't expect it, especially not posting. And that's not why I'm going to start posting again. I was already planning on doing it when I got the new job because I would have more time. It just coincidentally happened at the same time. And the views and subscribers have slowed down a lot after Christmas break. It did, so people went back to their lives. So now I'm just working the one job basically and going to school, and it's a lot better. So I'm going to start trying to post, which brings me to my goal of my posting schedule. The reason I stopped posting in the first place was because my editing software wasn't working, and I have a new computer, which I got from the new job, so that's another reason why it'll be easier to post. If I can just get around to editing. I don't know why I keep procrastinating it so much. Like, I have so many things I could just post if I would edit, and I don't need daylight for that. I wanted to film this video, first of all, to explain, so that's part of it. I actually already filmed this, it didn't work out, but I plan to post my throwback videos, the ones that I filmed a long time ago, on Thursdays, and I want to post my current ones on Fridays. I don't know how well that's going to work. My goal is to post once a week. I said this whenever I filmed this the first time, and that was about a month ago, so I'm really going to try to get videos out, but I don't know how that's going to work. One thing I forgot to mention about the swimsuit video is that there were certain people that I know for sure found me through that video, not for the wrong reasons, and I wanted to give a little shout out for Jen and John, because I love them. They're some of my favorite subscribers. Not that I pick favorites, but they watch all of my videos, they comment on them, they're so uplifting, they're so sweet. They just got married like a month ago, I believe, because it's February, and congratulations to them. They just made me feel good about not deleting the video. I've deleted comments, but I've decided not to delete the video, and it's mostly because that's how they found me, and I'm sure that there are others out there who just aren't commenting on my videos that found me through that video. I'm talking really fast, but so there, that. Anyway, back to posting schedule. Thursdays and Fridays. Not every Thursday and Friday, probably once a week. I think I've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here and probably watch it and see if I forgot anything. But yeah, basically I'm just going to try to post again. I'm sorry for being gone for so long, and I know I kept telling John and Jen that I was going to be posting, and I kept making promises, and it hasn't happened. So the reason I post is because I love making videos and I think it's fun, so that's what I want it to be again. I don't want it to feel like a chore, because I used to post like twice a week. I was really on it, but that's when I didn't have a job, but it was still really hard, and then my editing software crashed and all of that, so I just want it to be fun again, and that's why I made the channel in the first place, not to like make money or anything. Like, I can monetize my videos now, but by the way, there's going to be ads in them. I'll try to limit them, because it's not like it gives me much anyway. Like, I think you have to have a ton of views and stuff, and that's not why. I just, why wouldn't I turn them on if I can? I feel like I've kind of seemed kind of sad. Part of it was because that mom and her kid were running around behind me, and I don't know, I felt like I was disturbing them. They were really cute, but I'm not sad. I'm really excited to start posting again, and I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I post again. It's not going to be very consistent, I'm guessing it right now, although I'm going to try really hard. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!